What's happening, YouTube? Welcome to the video. We are outside of Fitness Factory right now, coming over for a joint shoot with big 𝘗𝘗𝘰𝘶𝘥𝘭𝘺 behind the lens. We're doing another JP ad. Those of you that enjoyed the golf one, we've got another one coming. Hopefully it's going to have as good a reception as the golf one did. We're not playing golf, but we've got some props and some cool shit to do, which we're going to do a bit later on. But I've got to train, because obviously bodybuilding, hashtag and all that. So we're in for shoulders and arms. We are at the end of week 9 of the bulk, the push-up, the off-season. I'm not really sure how long this is going to go on for. Like, I'm going to pull back in March, April to go to Dubai. But like, not just because I'm going to Dubai, but just to have that like tidy up. And then after that, in my head, I'm gonna obviously I'll chat to Callum with this, is like hold the look, whatever that look is, for like 8 weeks after Dubai, and then jump into like prep. So it'll kind of be like a little bit of a blast, get the shit off, hold the look, and then have a prep window which is going to be shorter than what I've done in the past, which has been 20 or 22 weeks. So more likely be like 12 weeks, but that's obviously thinking way too far ahead, because we've got a lot of work to do. So in for shoulders and arms, take you through it, some tips, tricks, some rants, some bants, and enjoy the video. Doing some more cuffed Y raises, lying down on a bench. Why are we doing them lying down on a bench? Because it just takes all your traps and your back out of it. If we're standing up and doing them, you'll see people kind of shrugging them up. So lying down just keeps all this out of it. With me as well, I do have a tendency to kind of bring the traps over, which is fine, because that means I just don't have to do shrugs the rest of the week. But we're trying to keep it all on the delts. So cuffed Y raises, obviously constant tension by doing it cuffed, and cuffed is what all the cool kids do. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Right. It's funny, innit? Because like, it's got to a point in bodybuilding where all these terms have been created, and then because you train in a certain way that people put things out online, you kind of get put in the same box as them. It's frustrating a little bit. It's like filming yourself in the gym. Like, obviously a lot of the stuff I'm doing now, content, is to build my personal brand as a sponsored athlete with JP. So I'm filming a hell of a lot more in gyms, whether I'm filming myself or I've got Lars in or anyone else. And then obviously there's other people filming themselves in the gym. With all due respect, they're not filming anything, or they've got nothing to show for it, apart from like their journey. And everyone's like slating them for it. Like, it's because they're taking the piss with it. They're filming every rep of every single set. You don't need to do that. But then because I'm filming in the gym, you kind of get put in the same box, and it's like sometimes you feel a little bit embarrassed about filming yourself in the gym, but at the end of the day it's work, so it's got to be done. And the same with like the bodybuilding terms, it's got to be done. So please don't put me in the box of one of the fitness fucking geeks, because I'm definitely not that. I said that before, this isn't a science channel, I'm just doing what's on my plan. Same intra, which is 1 serving of performance fuel. So we get our order from JP, innit? And I put my flavour down, but I didn't check the stock levels, so I think it was out of stock, which is the orange and mango. And they sent me pina colada, and coconut is like, the peanut bit saves the day. So then I had 17 scoops of EAAs on top of it, just to take the coconut flavour out. But we're at the back end of it now, and I've got a new order coming in like 2 or 3 days anyway, so I will make sure I'll order the one that's in stock this time, because it's my bad, like I can't put that on anyone else. I've got a bit of a dodgy right shoulder. It's been happening for months. We were talking about getting treatment on the way over. I do need to get in because it's like right in there, and I'm feeling it only when I go heavy on presses. Everything else, laterals, the cuffs that we were just doing, pressing from the front is okay. From here, it's like, fuck you, you old bastard. Oh! People might be wondering why I'm logging this, because it's not my regular gym. It's just for reference for myself. Just like writing in the book, making sure I've taken note of the session. And even though this, probably the other presses are going to be slightly different to what I would normally use, it's giving me that data for next week. So if I know that this press is going to be a lot harder than the press I would normally use. So if I manage to get good numbers on this, I know next week going into this session, it's going to make me a little bit more confident psychologically going into that set on the slightly easier bit of kit. Oh. 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 If you're training here or any other gyms that got hammer strength stuff, make sure you get on it first, because the strength curve on the hammer strength, I don't want to talk about sciencey fucking geeky shit, but it is a known fact the hammer strength is hard in the lockout. So make sure you're doing it earlier in your sessions. As you might have seen in the end of that set, that top range of motion is solid to lock it out when you're fatigued. So imagine coming back to that 2, 3, 4 exercises in and trying to lock that out. Obviously, lighter weight you'll be able to do it, but if you're trying to get your top sets, your heavy work, you're not going to be able to do it. So earlier in the sessions with hammer strength. Good. I find this Smith machine heavy. Like, we've got the Panata one, which is like, what's it called? It's got a thing on it where you can like loop it around. Can't think of counterbalance, that's what it's called. This one, it's got this on here, but I find it heavy. So it's not standard, but it's a Smith machine, so it's the closest thing we're gonna get. So we're just gonna go for top set, back off set, lads, obviously. Let's see what we get. So I'm gonna do 2.5 for one, just to see if that's the weight. 2.5 is shit, like. I've been bragging about I'm my strongest ever, which I am, but there's still limitations to that. With your warm-up sets, with everything, if you're quite new to like this style of training, don't excess yourselves in the warm-ups. You want to be reserving energy for the top sets. So obviously this is my 3rd exercise now, so I'm pretty warm. Obviously with this movement, I want to prepare my body, but we're pretty warm. So my warm sets now have gone from being like 10 reps on like the cuff laterals at the start, to 6 reps, to 4, to 3 reps, to 1s. I just touched 2.5 plates for 1 rep to assess if I'm able to go up or if that's the way I'm working at. So don't do like 8 reps, 8 reps, 8 reps. Bring those sets down, the rep ranges, as you're warming up towards your top set. Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Up. Oh. Pop the blood vessel. I thought it was very good. Big up my boy Samson Dowda for not only winning the title of Mr. Olympia 2024, but also taking home 600 bags in the bank, which was mad. I saw the Sandow last week in person, first time ever, and obviously it was the 60th anniversary one, so it was the gold one. Massive, bro. It's yeah, it's cool. I thought Derek was a little bit underwhelming, but I don't know whether that's just like everyone's going on about like his legs disappeared. I don't think his legs disappeared. I think it's more of a fact that his legs kind of stay the same. His upper body improved because all we saw was him fucking training back on Instagram. Derek obviously just fucking posting back videos, training back. Oh, my back's amazing. Yeah, wicked, bro. What about the rest of you? So note to anyone out there that's just posting stuff that they're good at or is impressive to look at on Instagram. Maybe start posting stuff that you're not so good at, so people can give you a bit of humble pie, and perhaps you'll be a bit more focused and improve on those areas. Do you know what? Even though I've stopped doing the P's and R's. Yeah, I've started doing kilos, because some stuff you do in PPS, and then some things it's not actually PPS, it's total kilos. So what I'm doing is I put in the kilo amount, you know. Yeah, I haven't today, just because I'm in a different gym, but if we look back on the logbook, you'll see kgs, like Kevin Garnett's. There are 4 M's and 1 T's, but that just stands for mid peg, top peg on the prime shit. Then everything else is kgs, so I'm working in kgs now. Can't reach up, are I? So many kgs in the house. I completely lost count. Logbook advice. Like, obviously, I've been tracking all the compound stuff. When it comes to lateral raises, bicep curls, I'm not going to be too anal about having those numbers in the logbook. We'll go till we go. It's more like the compound stuff I'm more concerned about tracking rather than the fluff work, lads. Yeah? Just go to fucking failure. You can't do no more. Make it good. Make them count, bitch. What'd you say? Make them count, bitch. Right. Did I say this was delts and arms at the start? It's not. It's push B. Push B. Push A, push B. Push A Monday. Push B Thursday. Push B has just got a bit more shoulder work with still some chest. We had the incline Smith, the decline kind of fly press on the cables, and obviously we've had shoulder work littered in between those exercises as well. And now it's on to triceps.
What are you doing, Jay?
Well, Laz wants a copy of the number plate, a shot of it, so he didn't tell me about this. So I've been away for 2 days on the road and I haven't cleaned my car yet. And cleaning your car is like one of those things that makes your life complete. It's like having a full battery on your phone. Like when I have a clean car, it's like we talked about earlier, Laz, it's like when your office is clean and you've got full battery on your phone and your car is clean, it makes everything better. And even though this shot is going to be like a split second in this advert, I want my number plate to look fresh. Don't worry about the flies and everything all over the bumper.
So, yeah, let's just open it up.
Just going to pixelate this?
Yeah.
What do I piss on that?
We're in the gym now.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
And I'll just wash my hands because there's a few sprinkles. You never know though, it's gender neutral now, isn't it?
Do you know what I actually think you're supposed to do? Is piss in a cup, and then you put the thing in the cup.
Oh, you dip it.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm negative for the non-existent. Ready?
Yep.
Are you going to go like, oh, that kind of thing, yeah? Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
It's a wrap, innit?
That is a fucking wrap.
Fuck, I've just messed with your lights now.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, that's a wrap. Took much longer than we thought. Wife wants to be in the video now. Sorry.
She'll hate you.
She was in the video yesterday as well, she didn't realise. There's a shot where she hit a poked in and I thought, oh, I'm on camera, and then back off. Me and Laz just decided, this is the second time now we've done a longer reel for Insta. We're not doing it as well as YouTube anymore because it's taken far too long. It's 10 to 4. We've been doing this since 10:30. So from now on we're going to split the shoots, but we will continue to do them as long as this one turns out as good as the golf one, which I think it will. We've put enough effort in. Our lights playing up. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You know all the YouTube shit. I'm not going to say it anymore. I can't be asked. But thanks for watching. Cheers, Laz, for your time. And let us know what you think of the reel, because I'm sure it'll be in this video at some point.
Yeah, sure, we'll put it now and then they'll go, I hate it.
There we go. Peace. We all have those days. Nothing seems to go our way. You run into an obstacle every single corner you take in life, at work, at the gym. Excuse me, bro. How many sets you got? About 28. These are the days you need to stay strong. You need to dig your heels in. Things will get better.
Now everything is clear. Clear mind, clear vision, clear goals. Everything is clear. We can't make everything clear, but we can make clear ISO. Get it from trainbyjp.com. Use code MAGIC10 for money off at checkout.